Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. I'm getting myself all nice and comfy here. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Oops. Gosh, I'm just pulling everything out. All right, so what's going on here with Pisces? Othala. I like Othala. Especially when it's in the upright. This is like, the family. Something to do with the family. And when it's in the upright, it's usually, good news about the family. What's going on with Pisces? Uh-oh. Wong Yu in reverse. Okay. Well, Othala is in the upright, so I'm feeling that Wong Yu is telling you here to not do anything drastic. Okay, don't do anything. Don't do anything all of a sudden. All right. What else is going on with Pisces? Pertho. Wow. So Pertho is something in your head, that you're thinking about. It could involve the family, but you don't want to. As far as the family goes, this looks good. Othala is in the upright. Huh. Oh, Pisces. I just want to get another rune before I speak. Well, now this is good news. I have a sigh of relief. Okay, so Pisces, because, Wang Yu can mean unhappiness or something. But in this particular situation, I think the unhappiness is something that you're thinking in your head. Something here that, you could be thinking something the worst, like, thinking, oh no, this is going to happen, or this terrible thing or something. But the good news is that with Pertho here in the upright, especially with it right here next to Pertho here, it's not as bad as you think. All right? So you may be thinking, oh, it's terrible, but it's just because you don't know. See, the thing about Pertho is it means unknown. And so, if you knew, you wouldn't be up in your head and worried about something that, here, just with Pertho, just make, with Wang Yu here, just make sure that you don't, do anything sudden. All right? No sudden actions. I think with Wang Yu here, it's like kind of like just stop for a second. All right, stop for a second and breathe. Because believe me, things are not as bad as they seem. You just don't see it. This is something you don't see. Well, now it looks like things have gotten a lot better. This could have something to do with family, Pisces. This could most certainly have something to do with your family, right? And some difficult situation with your family. Some sort of a very difficult situation. The good news here is you have victory. This is victory. This is a breakthrough. It's not only talking about a very, very difficult situation, but it's also talking about a victory and a breakthrough. It's also in the middle of the reading, so it permeates the whole read pretty much. and the whole read is talking about this victory after this really difficult situation that's got you way up in your head, overthinking. And I mean overthinking. And don't do anything hasty. Just kind of like chill. All right? Well, this is good news too. The Rastasus. This is some sort of a protection towards you. Some sort of a protection coming. You're protected, Pisces. Yeah. But this is dipping into somebody else's energy. And there's no need to worry so much. Because whoever this person is, I don't know who this person is, they mean you no harm. Actually, I think they want to protect you. What's going on with Pisces? Righto. Righto is Gemini energy. Could be dealing with somebody with Gemini in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It can be any. It can be any sign. But whatever sign this is, they could be traveling towards you. Yeah. SOWILO. SOWILO. SOWILO is the sun. Sorry about that, you guys. So this is a good SOWILO. This is a really excellent SOWILO. SOWILO illuminates everything, and it brings warmth. It brings warmth, and it's touching this Righto here. So, you know, I feel this person could be traveling towards you. Yeah. It could be also an offer for you to travel towards them. But I don't really feel that here. I feel over here that you, for some reason or another, are feeling kind of defensive because of something here unknown. You got Jera. So Jera is Jera is like a breakthrough after a difficult situation, just like what Kanaz here is. This is a breakthrough after a very difficult situation. This is some sort of a breakthrough and some sort of balance with your family, with someone in your family. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not as bad as you think. Okay, Pisces, this is the unknown. This means unknown. I would be really, I mean, it would really suck if this wasn't here, because, you know, but this tells me for sure that everything is okay. You may be feeling defensive for some reason or nothing. You know, this is kind of like some sort of, it's definitely something uncomfortable, but, you know, we're going through a transformation as well, Pisces. And, you know, that can be, that can be difficult. It can be, especially with the energy the way it is, because the energy is so weird. It's like, it's kind of flippy-floppy energy. You know, one minute it's just, you know, chaotic, and the next minute it's like chill. Yeah. And have you noticed people, too, on how, I've noticed how people are just reacting so much more aggressively. I think it's because of this full moon coming up here in Aries. But I've been noticing people being more aggressive. It's kind of a trip. Yeah. So what else is going on with Pisces? Wow, you got the Death card. You know, Pisces, this is an awesome card. This is coming out of a really dark spot in your life. You know, a really dark place in your life. You know, and if you look at this, if you look at Pertho, you know, this is kind of like dark. It's dark, and you see behind you can't see anything. It's unknown. It's kind of scary. It's definitely not a very happy place. But look at where you're going. You're going into this beautiful sunrise. Looks like the sun is rising. And here's a beautiful little castle over here. You got green grass. Yeah. Yeah, this is an awesome card. It's called Transition. It's not, you know, it's the Death card, but, you know, in this deck it's called Transition. Yeah. Good card, man. What else is going on with Pisces? Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Wow. So there's love here, Pisces. There is definitely love here. Right? I see the Ace of Cups. It's talking about love, pretty much. Doesn't have to be romantic love, but it's definitely talking about love. Yep, it is. And what else is going on here with Pisces? And we got the Five of Cups. Wow. So, you know, this kind of like backs up the Ace of Cups. Look, if you look up on the mantle, there's still 2 cups of love here. So there's still love there. It looks like there could have been some sort of a disagreement, you know, and this is why Wang Yu here is in reverse. See, look at you. You're sitting there pouting. But all you have to do is look up. Look up. Get out of your mind here. And look up and you'll see. Yeah. I think you're going to see that. Why is the Five of Cups there? Wow, the Ace of Swords. See, like I said, you're going to see. You're going to look up and see this. Yeah, and you're going to have some sort of transformation here with someone in your family. All right? It looks really good. It does. And this is a very happy sun. It's not, you know, an intense sun. The only intensity here is this major breakthrough, all right, and balance. What's the bottom line here for Pisces? I hope it just gives me 1 card. I don't like to have to pull 18 cards to get the bottom line, but sometimes I do. What's going on with Pisces? What's the bottom line for Pisces? Awesome. The Sun. Well, I guess I don't have to pull much more out of that for that. You know, the Sun is, you know, the happiest card, one of the very happiest cards in the deck. And so this is, you know, happiness. You're going to be very happy, Pisces. Yeah, this is a really super good reading. It starts off kind of rough here, though. It's kind of like, you know, but don't worry. Things are going to work out. You're going to have a victory here, and you're going to have a breakthrough and some sort of balance coming. All right. Let's, I don't know. Should we pull a Kipper? What's going on with Pisces? Unexpected income. Wow, so you've got some unexpected income coming, Pisces. I like that. You know, like I said, things are not things are not as bad as you think. All right? Things are not as bad as you think. And I'm going to pull one of these cards here too, because I forgot to do that yesterday, and I really like these cards. So what else is going on here with Pisces? Discernment. Don't run from difficult emotions. Sit with them and allow them to shift. Yeah, gosh, you know, this makes so much sense to me. This is kind of like what it's talking about right here with Pertho. See, check this card out. Discernment. Don't run from any difficult situation that you may be going through. That's basically what Pertho's saying too. But don't do anything hasty. Just sit back. Just sit back and let things automatically shift. They will. And they're going to shift in a better way than you ever dreamt. Because you got the sun. Yes. All right, you guys. All right, I'm going to get here into the birthday runes now. So let's get into that. Pisces, we have 3 birthday runes for our birthdays. The first rune we have here is SOWILO. This is from Pisces born February 19th to February 27th. So if you're born in between those dates, this is going to be your rune. Now the next rune that we have here is for Pisces, is TIWAZ. This is for Pisces born February 28th to March 14th. So if you're born between those dates, this is your birthday rune. And finally, the last one here is BERKANA. And BERKANA is for Pisces born March 15th to March 20th. All right, so if you're born in between those dates, this is your rune here as well. All right, and then also, you guys, if you're born on the cusp, like say, for example, if you're born on the 27th or the 28th, both of these will be your runes. If you're born on the 14th or the 15th, both of these will be your rune. All right? All right, so let's get into it. All right, so what's going on with Pisces born February 19th to February 27th? Righto. Travel. Yeah. So it's a good time to travel. Like I said, maybe somebody could be offering some travel or something. Maybe they'll tell you that you need to travel or something. Something to do with travel. You know, maybe somebody's traveling to you. However, Righto is very, very positive in it as itself because its forward movement is positive forward movement. So if you're not traveling or nobody else is traveling, you're definitely moving forward in a definite positive way with Righto in the upright. Yeah, it's also a spiritual rune too. Sure is. Let's get one of these warm runes here and see what else is going on here with Pisces born February 28th. I mean February 19th. To February 27th. Louis. Sounds French, right? Yeah, but it's not. It's Irish. Louis. Now I just gotta find that book. But Louis is hang on here for a second here, Pisces. Oh, here it is. Wow, and I just also noticed too, I had Hagilez over there. Glad I grabbed that. I'm glad I kind of misplaced Louis for a second. Otherwise, I would have been going crazy looking for my Hagilez. If you're curious of what that is, Pisces, that's Hagilez. And it was over here, and I need it on my stack of cards. All right, so anyhow, this particular tree is the Rune tree. All right? And the meaning of this particular rune is defense, herbalism, control of one's actions, growth, and fresh ideas. It's also talking about the protection of animals, and it may also be, feel a threat. Yeah, see, this is what it is. This is, you're feeling some sort of a threat. But it's no big deal, Pisces. It's not as bad as you think, okay? Maybe there was some sort of a disagreement, like I said in the past, because I seen the, the five of cups. But yeah. The main thing here is to just prepare yourself for change, okay? Because major change is coming, all right? Major change is coming. Yeah, and you don't need to feel so vulnerable because, like I said, thank goodness this is here in the upright. So it just tells me it's all good, especially when you got victory right here. I know it's been a very, very difficult situation. But, yeah. it's going bye-bye. Whatever the deal is. I mean, this is a breakthrough. Okay. All right, so let's get to one of these shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? February 19th, February 27th. Mirror Labyrinth. Mirror Labyrinth. Look at the card. You can see it. Mirror Labyrinth. Illusions and reflections. Who are you trying to fool? When you turn your back to the mirror, there's still someone looking at you. Interesting. Interesting rune. I mean, interesting card. It is a shadow card, so. All right. Let's get one of these cards here for you. What's going on with Pisces on February 19th to February 27th? Perseverance. Perseverance. So in other words, keep moving, all right? Keep moving, don't stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces, keep going. See the stairway here? Awesome looking card. But see the stairway? You got to walk up those stairs. But when you get up to the top, you can see the light there, right? You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side. Trust your resilience and your ability to persevere. I like that. That is awesome. I guess that's it. Here, let's grab one of these witch runes. What's going on with Pisces born February 19th, February 27th. The star. Wow, the star. The star is a wish fulfilled. Yeah. Actually, and right here, it says positive influences as well. So, positive influences and a wish fulfilled, Pisces. Awesome reading for everybody, really. This is an awesome reading. All right, well, let's get in here into the next birthday rune. And this is for Pisces that are born February 28th to March 14th. February 28th to March 14th. The blank rune. Well, you know, the blank rune is, you know, that means you're not bound to anything. That means that, this means that you have the freedom to do pretty much whatever it is that you have, that you want. Yeah, you're free. This is kind of like freedom. It could be a choice, maybe, or some sort of a decision. I don't know, but I kind of take it as more of a not being bound to any certain, to anything, you know, to any certain routine or anything. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, I don't like being bound to certain routines and stuff like that. I don't unless I really like it. Like I like doing this. So, but I love, you know, giving you guys readings. Yeah, but I don't like being bound to have to do. You know, anyway, anything. I like to do things because I want to do them. And how I want to do it. And that's an awesome rune. And so is On. On is a very good rune too. It can be a sexual rune as well, but it's really a very spiritual rune. This is, the name of it is called On. This is the gorse tree. And it's talking about spiritual paths, okay? It can also signify lust, arousal, but mainly spiritual guidance and movement. You know, spiritual guidance and movement. I see movement right here. Yeah. On also represents the health and vitality of intimacy and sexuality. All right. And it says here to not be embarrassed about what you desire. All right. Just be open to yourself. And this can also talk about, you know, maybe some sort of an actual journey. Okay. So some of you could definitely be, you know, needing to travel. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll see. And what else is going on? Oh, you know what? I gotta grab a shadow, one of these shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces, born February 28th to March 14th? Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be taking a journey, but it's a possibility. Isolation, huh? Well, I'm glad that I don't see that on. I don't see any runes talking about isolation, but let's see what this card says. This is isolation. They are rather kind of dark cards, but then again, they're shadow cards, right? In the solitude's embrace, I found my own echo. I whispered to the shadows, my voice finds no fellow. Wow. Interesting. That's a trip. I think what that's saying is, you know, you don't need to sit, you don't need to isolate. Because if you isolate, then, you know, yeah, don't isolate. That's the way I take that one. Sometimes I can't really get what these things mean, but I know it means somebody to somebody. But like for this, for me, I feel that is, you know, don't isolate yourself too much from the world. Get out there. What else is going on with Pisces? Spark of life. See, and look at what this card says right here. I just said here, get out there, right? Don't sink into the hopelessness and despair, for in your lives, a spark of life that is undefeated, is unbeatable. You can overcome everything. Your destiny depends upon it, okay? So your destiny depends upon you being able to overcome whatever it is that you're overcoming. And I think that you're going to do just fine, you know, for sure, because I see this victory right here. Awesome. Here, let's get one of these victories here. What else is going on here with Pisces? February 28th to March 14th. Okay, male. So you could be dealing with the male, Pisces, and this could either, this is either someone that you're dealing with, or it's you that you're dealing with. You know, You're dealing with the male. It's either your energy or someone else's. All right? All right, you guys. Let's get in here into the next rune here. And this is for Pisces that are born March 15th to March 20th. March 15th to March 20th. Othala. You know, that's a trip, Pisces. That one fell out. It just fell out. It's like it wanted to come out. And it's just telling me I need to get a new bag. I didn't realize that had actually worn. That's a trip. But you got Othala. That's the one that wanted to come out. I mean, it kind of forced its way out. Othala is a family. So you're dealing with somebody in your family, Pisces. Yeah, and it's good. Okay, when Othala is in the upright, it's it's good. Othala means inheritance. That's actually what the true meaning of Othala is. But it's something to do with the family. And when it's in the upright, it's always usually very good. Okay? Maybe you might want to check on somebody that you love. But I think everything is just fine with the family. And I also for sure see some sort of a balance coming and a breakthrough. And, about the family. All right? All right, so anyway, let's get one of these warm runes. Let's see what else. What's going on with Pisces born March 15th to March 20th? Starf. Well, let's see what Starf is talking about. Here it is. This is the blackthorn tree. It's talking about using your intuition, Pisces. It says right here, this is what it says. It means divination or secrets, okay? It can also talk about distress. And I can see this distress right here. I do, man. That's distress. Wang Yu and Pertho put together, that's distress, okay? But the thing is, it's not as bad as you think. You got a victory coming, okay? Let me see here. It is also known as the tree of the dead due to its connection with spirits and the underworld. This thorny bush is a symbol of sword, arrow, and spear. Now is the time to focus on the causes rather than the results of the problems. Face the challenges and do your best to not be defeated by them. And you won't be. You will not be defeated by them, Pisces. You've got a victory right here. I see victory twice. All right, so you're not going to be defeated by anything. And it's also saying here to be ready for something unexpected, right? Something unexpected is going to take a turn. And I see this unexpected right here. This is something you don't know. This is Pertho. Here you are, sitting here thinking, and kind of in distress. And then all of a sudden you have this, all of a sudden, bam, just things turn around. And it's like, what? Yeah. So this is also telling you, too, to keep what you find out right now, to yourself until the smoke clears and there's a little bit, you can see a little bit more clearly. All right. So keep certain things to yourself. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what the shadows have to say. What's going on with Pisces born March 15th to March 20th. Labyrinth. Among the confusion of the twisting turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze? Wow. Looks like you did. You're right there in the middle of it. Looks like you made it all the way there. That's awesome. Let's get one of these cards here too. What's going on with Pisces born March 15th to March 20th. Pursue happiness, of course, yes. Look at that, isn't that a cool looking card? Pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe place. Follow your bliss. Awesome. I like that. Cool looking card too. So what else is going on with Pisces born March 15th to March 20th? Romance. Romance. So this doesn't necessarily have to be romance. It could just be love too. But it's talking about either love or romance. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.